global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. It has begun already. The prophecy made by Prophet Feyi that landed him into some sort of issues with the government of the day is already coming to pass bit by bit. The first leg came to pass. Well, the full issue is right now on Rivers State. The anointed governor, the one that Governor Wike, the outgoing governor of Rivers State, took time to tell anyone who cares to listen that whatever campaign you are doing, please do it. There's no space for governorship because that has been fully occupied by Fubara, his anointed candidate. It looks like May 29th is not yet over. They already entered one leg. Come and see gbas everywhere. The moment you're going to find out the full gist, but before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it to say bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel or YouTube. They're already fighting dirty. They've not entered yet. Wike have not gone out yet. It's getting interesting. Well, according to the news, just 10 days to May 29th, 2023 inauguration, the outgoing governor of Rivers State, Wike, and his political son and current governor-elect of the state, Fubara, have fallen out. According to reports from Rivers State, the rift is as a result of disagreement between the duo on the parties, that's People Democratic Party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. A source said in AIF media in Port Harcourt that Wike is fuming that Fubara invited Atiku and other PDP leaders considered to be his enemies to the May 29 inauguration at Port Harcourt without his consent. The source said that when confronted, Fubara told his close aides that he wouldn't want to inherit the enemies of the outgoing governor and wouldn't want to start fighting political wars early in his administration. He opted for reconciliation with the party leaders both at the state and national level, which didn't go down well with the Port Harcourt hitman, which is Governor Wike, the outgoing Rivers State governor. This has created a huge crack between the two, and we're told that Wike is withholding releasing of funds for the inauguration. The political battle between Wike and Fubara will be very interesting. I laugh in Swahili. It's getting interesting. And to think that Fubara is already coming in a different dimension, Baba is looking at it. Governor Wike, you also live. Barely 10 days. May 29. What does it make any sense? Atiku is still the presidential candidate of flag bearer of PDP. And yes, you are leaving very soon. He will, with due respect, may even be politically irrelevant. Because right now you'll be at the mercy of Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu here is a dogged politician. He may give you ministerial seats. Remember, it's an appointment. He can wake up tomorrow morning and say, well, due to some logistical reasons, there are some people who will remove you. Right now, you're still politically relevant. So, because if he doesn't agree to give you some seat, he can decide to give evidences, that may not be favorable to Bola Tinubu. So, yeah, right now, you're still in his favor book. But by the time 100 days out of office, the picture will get clearer. Don't forget, Fubara is now the governor-elect. No matter what happens, nobody can remove him. Nobody's even contesting his governorship election, at least for that of Fubara. And this prophecy has been, the likes of Prime Minister Ayodele prophesied it, the likes of Feyi also prophesied it, that in fact, the way to go, if Governor Wike is not careful, that they would politically chase him out of Rivers State. But if you watch the way Governor Wike is behaving, you will know that he's not even scared. I don't know why he's going to give it to him. He has a lionic heart. Give it to him. He will tell you, whatever I need to do, I will do it. I still have until May 28th. I'm still the governor of Rivers State, and I will use my power maximally. Whatever needs to be demolished, I will demolish it. Whatever needs to be built, I will build it. I will keep commissioning and keep building until May 28th till I will hand over. But Governor Wike did same to Rotimi Amechi. Rotimi Amechi was also Governor Wike was also anointed candidate of former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi. Wike was so nice, was the commissioner, he was nice. But when he entered, I don't know what happened between the two of them. There was a fallout, political fallout, to the point that Rotimi Amechi said when it comes to Rivers State, he's a gentleman. As in Rivers State, that is his hometown, he's gentle. Most often than not, if he stays in Abuja, doesn't want issues. When he comes back to Rivers, you see him, he minds his business. He was in APC quiet, he doesn't want trouble. But right now, I guess the same cane that they used to flog the first wife is busy. They've hung it well, beautifully well, kept it the one that we used to flog the second wife. I don't know how. Sometimes some politicians are even wondering, is there something Wike knows that we don't know? Because other governors, other outgoing governors, other politicians whose tenures are over and they may not be re-elected, they are openly saying, look, if I've stepped on your toes, if I've offended you politically at the cost of rendering my services and discharging my duties, I am sorry. Please forgive me. It's not that I'm doing it purposefully, just because of in my line of duty, I had to take over the Nigerian first over political interest and all that. They apologized. But Wike will say, if I've offended you in any way, I've stepped on your toes, let me put it to you right now, I am not sorry. And honestly, I love this man, Governor Wike. He's a drama king. I love him so much. But the question now is, how will this play out? Now, this is his anointed candidate. And of course, they must have discussed some political issues. Governor Wike is not somebody that really keeps secrets. If you watch him very well, he doesn't lie and doesn't keep secret. He will call a spade a spade. Like him, hate him, he will tell you the truth to your face. He will trend and he will tell you he's trending. He doesn't care. But now that he's anointed, Fubara is trying to tread carefully because all of us cannot be like Yeson Wike. That's the truth. Yeson Wike is Yeson Wike. He's a unique species, special in his own way. Fubara is coming a bit more careful. I am not mandated to inherit your political enemy. You made the enemies yourself. Please don't make me make them. I have no issues with Atiku Abubakar. He did not contest against me. He is a presidential candidate. I'm a governorship candidate. He never worked against me as a presidential candidate. In fact, both of you worked for me. Wike worked for him. Atiku worked for him one way or the other. Both of them are all looking for the same Fubara. So why should Fubara inherit his enemy? It's a different matter if Atiku said, okay, don't vote for Fubara. He never said that. So why should I, because I am your anointed candidate, I will not make an enemy out of Atiku? Remember, in this political movement, what goes around, come around. And so he's just being careful. And even if, for any reason, Atiku Wike leaves the office, there's nothing wrong still keeping the leadership of PDP intact in Rivers. Since they are still holding on to PDP, PDP is still strong. And with the way Yeson Wike is playing the card, a lot of persons are insinuating that likelihood that he may port to APC is strong. So that also, as he's porting to APC, he will not have to carry the Fubara too along with them, of which Atiku may not find it funny. So it's a dicey one and an interesting one. I don't know how it will play out, but all fingers are crossed watching this drama as it unfolds. That's going to wrap it up. Let's visit that conversation once again.